All right, without wasting much time, this is Realistic Dreams Initiative NGO. We are actually a non-governmental and non-profit organization that is focused on training entrepreneurs or aspiring entrepreneurs to live a massively successful life. So that's the organization that's put this meeting together for each and every one of you here tonight. Now, I believe each and every one of you listening to me here tonight have wonderful goals and wonderful dreams to achieve this year, 2022. How many of you here have great goals to achieve this year, 2022? Let me see you wave your hand, okay? If you have a great goal to achieve this year, 2022, send me on WhatsApp saying, I have great goals to achieve. Send it to me on chat quickly. Send me a message on chat quickly, here on chat saying, I have great goals to achieve. All right, if you have dreams, you have aspirations, you have things you want to accomplish this year, 2022, send me a message on the chat saying, I have great goals to achieve. All right, I will love you to do that. I want to promise you that as you participate, you're going to get the best out of the meeting. Maybe some of you here, you have goals to give your family the best that life can offer. Yes. Maybe you have goals to give your kids the best of the education. There was a time in my life when I was tired of having my kids attending petty schools, cheap schools where they don't have quality education. And I made up my mind that I'm going to make so much money that I'm going to put my kids in the best of the schools they have in town. Today, my 3 kids attend the best of the schools in town. There was a time I had the goal to move my family from where they are to move them to a better apartment. There was a time it was a goal for me to have a beautiful home. There was a time it was a goal for me to have a wonderful car, a fitting car. I'm telling you, there was a time it was a goal for me to make more money. There was a time I was tired of, not having money, coming to my pocket, making money even when I am no longer working. I was tired. There was a time that if I will have to make 1 naira, I will have to work for every damn hour. Any kobo that will enter my account, I will have to work for every hour to make that kobo. I'm telling you. And I know some of you, that could also be your own personal experience. So I don't know what you have set as a goal to achieve this year, 2022. Be it to give your kids the best of education, to make more money, to build a house, to buy a car, whatever it is. I want to let you know you're actually in the right place. Because what we're about to do here tonight is to show you how to make those goals become a reality. Now, in as much as we have all these goals set out, the most important thing, which a lot of people miss out in making their goals become a reality, is called planning. Planning. What are your plans to make this goal become a reality? What is the vehicle, financial vehicle, that will enable you to achieve these goals? It's very important. And I love the way Albert Einstein puts it. He said, it's madness or insanity to keep doing something over and over again and expect a different result. I love the way Liz Brown puts it. He said, for you to have a life you haven't had before, then get ready to do the things you haven't done before. So my question to you tonight is what are your plans? What are your financial plans? Now, let me share with you some of the things we found out in our Realistic Dreams Initiative NGO here about people's finances. The most reason why people struggle financially is that they learn to work hard for their money, but they never learn the principles of wealth creation. So if I should ask you today, do you know what it takes to create wealth? Do you know what it takes? I'm 37 years of age, and then I remember at the age of 30 years, at the age of 30, I looked back at my life and I wasn't satisfied with the life that I've created. I wasn't happy with my life. Yes, I was working so hard, damn hard for every kobo. I know nothing about wealth creation. 7 years after, I'm 37 today, 7 years after, if I should be dead today, now my family can inherit wealth, not just wealth, mega wealth. Now my family can inherit wealth that gives them businesses, things that give them millions of naira every single month. Why? Because I studied and I understood the principles that create wealth. Now, let me share with you some of those principles that create wealth, because it's very, very vital, towards what I'm about to share with you tonight. Income producing assets over liabilities. When you look at every single thing you've done in 2021, all the expenditures, look at how much you earned, Some of you here, you earn over 2 million. Maybe you are civil servant. Some of you earn 5 million, 10 million, 15 million, 20 million. There are two categories of expenditure. Number one is either you are spending your money in acquiring assets that will produce income for you, or you are spending that money over liabilities. Permit me to use the word. I don't like using the word liabilities. Meeting needs. A lot of people live their life. Some of you here, you are living your life just to meet with needs. If you're living your life thinking about needs, let me give you a very, very bad information, a very, very bad news. Needs doesn't have an end. Needs doesn't get to finish. You will keep spending and keep spending and keep spending. Yes. So how many assets did you acquire last year that is producing income for you this year, that is generating more money for you? So you're spending your money on liabilities, things that take away money from you. Let me give you a piece of advice, especially those of you that are civil servants. If you don't see the salary you earn as a capital, part of that salary as a capital for business investments, trust me, you keep a cycle of never having enough. How many of you have that experience? It's as if in, year out, is as if the money you are earning is never enough. How many of you have that kind of experience? Let me see you wave your hand. I used to have that kind of experience. Let me see you wave your hand. Let me see you wave your hand. Be truthful to me. The reason why you are having that experience is because you don't understand the principle that creates wealth. Just understand this. Life will never take away responsibilities from you financially. Instead, life will keep adding to you what? Financial responsibilities. Year in, year out, you keep having pile up of responsibilities, pile up of responsibilities. And if your income is not increasing, at least at the same rate, but better off, higher than those responsibilities, guess what starts happening? You will start struggling financially. So ask yourself the simple question. How many income producing assets did I acquire last year? How many? Ask yourself that question. Or did you just expend your money meeting needs, family needs? Now, the second principle of wealth creation I need you to look at, because these are the things that's going to make you to have a better year 2022. Creating residual income over active income. I love the way Warren Buffett puts it. Residual income means income you generate while you are sleeping. How many of you today listening to me, if your current source of income is taken away from you, maybe a paid job, if it's taken away from you, can you still produce income? Can you? If I love the way he puts it, Warren Buffett, he said, if you don't learn to make money while you are sleeping, then get ready to work till you die. Residual income is an income you earn while you are sleeping without your direct input. But look at the irony of life when it comes to this income. This is not an income you create overnight. Residual income is built. You have to build a system that can generate such income for you. So one of the reasons why people struggle financially is because they work so hard on active income. What is active income? Incomes you generate because of your direct level. Some of you, you are self-employed. If you don't go to your place of work and open that store or open that shop or whatever you are doing, you don't generate income. That is what we call active income. So you have to make up your mind this year, 2022, to create residual income systems for yourself, because that will put you on a track towards building wealth. Now, I'm going to round up this section so quickly. Now, the third principle of wealth creation that I need you to focus on is what? Leverage. Leverage. Leveraging value through a duplicating system. I know this may sound very complex, but let me just give you an illustration here. If I should present to you two options tonight, giving you 3 million naira cash or giving you a kobo that duplicates its value within 31 days, how many of you will choose 3 million naira cash? Be very sincere with me. If you will choose 3 million naira cash, send me a message on the chat saying, I'm going to choose 3 million naira cash. Quickly. Send me a message on the chat quickly saying, I'm going to choose 3 million naira cash. How many of you will choose to have 3 million naira cash being given to you tonight, or you will choose to have 1 kobo that duplicates its value over 31 days? That means every day that 1 kobo duplicates. How many of you will choose the 3 million naira? Please be very sincere with me. If you will choose the 3 million naira, tell me you will choose the 3 million naira. In fact, let me see you wave your hand. If you will choose 3 million naira cash, let me see you wave your hand, okay? And if you're watching this recorded video, I need you to send me a message, maybe on chat. Maybe you're watching from a hosted video on YouTube. You can comment and tell me, sir, I will choose the 3 million naira cash. See, Mommy Olushola said, I'm going to choose the 3 million naira cash. There are some of you that believe in this. I believe this. Trust me, this poverty shrinking mentality, a bed at hand is better than 1,000 in the bush. That's a very, very wrong mindset that doesn't build wealth. Such mentality is what creates poverty. A bed at hand is better than 3 million naira, is better than 1,000 in the bush. If you must build wealth, you must learn to invest in a business system that can duplicate income or value for you. So let me just share with you here the result of having one kobo duplicating its value over 31 days. So take a look at this for yourself. Day one, you have 0.01 kobo. At the 10th day, on the 10th day, you have about 5.12 naira. That's 5 naira, 12 kobo. I know some of you will be like, oh, Jesus, after 10 days, I just have only 5 naira. Let's take a look at this. After 20 days, you have just about 5,242 naira, 88 kobo. Oh my God, I would have taken the 3 million naira. Take a look at this. Even on the 25th day, you have about 167,000 naira. And you'll be wondering, oh my God, I just have only 6 more days to go. But guess what? Getting to 31st day of this, how much would you have? 10.73 million naira. What does that show you? Having your little money invested in a business where you can have value duplicated over time is far, much more better than having your money saved somewhere. I know some of you listening to me today, you really want to be very wealthy, but you don't know how. In our business school, we have what we call the law of capital. In terms of cash flow, your greatest asset is your earning potential. The more you develop the ability to earn more money, the wealthier you become. Trust me, if you want to be wealthy, you must focus on developing the ability to earn more money. And that is exactly what the presentation tonight is here to offer you. Some of you, you are listening to me tonight, and then you are good savers of money. You put your money in the bank. Do you know that the money you put in the bank is being depreciated every single day through inflation? Are you aware of that? Are you aware that inflation rose to over 18% in 2021? Do you know what is inflation? Inflation rate has to do with the rate at which a currency depreciates over time. Can you imagine that? What it simply means is this. If you have 1,000 naira in January 2021, your money has depreciated 18% down. What it means is this: you've lost about 18% of that money. So let's assume you had 100,000 naira. 18% of 100,000 naira is what? 18,000 naira. It means at December 2021, you will need to add additional 18,000 to be able to buy what you would have purchased in January with what? 100,000 naira. Let me take it further. Assuming you had 1 million naira in January 2021, by December 2021, your money has depreciated in value at what? At the rate of 18%, meaning that you've lost over 180,000 naira value. So you will have to add extra 180,000 to your 1 million naira to be able to purchase in December what you would have actually purchased with 1 million naira in January. So putting your money in the bank is the dumbest thing you will ever do. Don't tell me you have savings account. Trust me. What will you have in savings? They are giving you 1.5% through savings, and your money keeps being depreciated at the rate of 18%. So at the end of the day, you've lost over 16.5% of your money. Yes, always know this. Keeping your money in the bank will never get you to become wealthy, because at the end of the day, you will never be able to buy what you would have bought with the same money as at the time you deposited them. That is what we call what? Inflation. So before, you can purchase quite a lot of things with your money, but today you won't be able to buy such again because inflation has added on your money. Listen to me, without another source of income, we lose the ability to buy same item constantly. because of the price hikes caused by inflation. So as you're listening to me today, the only way for you to survive in this kind of economy, Nigerian economy, where inflation rate is to the roof. Inflation rate of Nigeria is one of the worst in the world. 18%, 18%. How many of you here earning salaries? Have your salaries been increased by 18% every year? I guess none. You will never have an 18% increment in your salary after every 3 years. You will never. But look at how devastating inflation acts on your money. Now, I'm here to show you what we call the secret to wealth creation. I'm going to be very, very fast because we didn't start on time. This presentation is supposed to start by 7:45 p.m., but we'll start a few minutes after 8. What is the secret to creating wealth? It's called a system. If you truly want to build wealth, you must have a system. What do we call a system? It's an acronym for saving yourself stress, time, energy, and money. Do you have a business entity that saves you stress, that saves you time, that saves you energy, and money? All of you listening to me today, it's either you are an employee, or you are self-employed, or you're a business owner, or maybe you are an investor. May I announce to you that 95% of our population, or all of you listening to me tonight, you are either what? An employee, or you are self-employed. And just only 5% of our population are business owners and investors. Who are the employees? These are people that have a job. They leverage their time for what? For money. If they don't work, they don't earn. Who is the man that is self-employed? He's a man that owns a job. He's a man that still trades time for money. If you truly want to build wealth, you must see yourself on the other side of this equation, where you are the one that owns a system and people working for you. These things are easy if you know how to. And that's exactly what Realistic Dreams Initiative is here to offer you. And look at the worst of it here. This 95% of the population, they struggle for just 5% of the world global money earned. Can you imagine that? Why just the 5% of the population are the ones earning what? Over 95% of all the money circulating globally. Yes. So if you truly want to build wealth, you have to shift what? The equation. You can't be a more than 95% of the population struggling for the 5% of the money. You can't. You cannot. If you truly want to build wealth, you must switch over to the 5% population, the business owners and the investors. Let me remind you again of what Warren Buffett said. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, I'm sorry, you will surely work until you die. I know many of you here, all of you listening to me tonight, none of you here wants to work till you die. Can someone tell me, God forbid? If someone tells you you're going to work till you die, what would you answer back? You will say what? God forbid. But that's actually the life that many of you are living. If you don't have a system that will be generating money for you by the time you retire, that simply means that it's either you're going to be dependent on your, be dependent on your children or your relatives, or you go hungry. And that's a worst kind of life to live. So the solution to this is starting businesses. Now, starting businesses in Nigeria, trust me, is not going to be easy. Starting with developing an idea or a vision, raising capital, instability of government policies. This is exactly what we fight every single day as entrepreneurs. Dealing with daily inflation rate, multiple taxation, just to mention but a few. Now, these are the different challenges that Nigerian businesses do face. But guess what? Realistic Dreams Initiative has put a business project together where we can help you to build and grow a business that can generate an income of over 25,000 to over 300,000 naira daily income. How many of you would love to have that kind of income? Okay. If you are allowed to claim this kind of income, I need you to send me a message on the chat telling me I claim it. Okay. If by claiming, saying I claim this kind of income, you're going to start having this kind of income, send me a message on the chat saying I claim it. Okay. Quickly send me a message on the chat saying I'm claiming it. All right. 25,000 naira to over 300,000 naira daily income. We are not talking about monthly income here. We are not talking about monthly income. We are talking about daily income. How many of you would love to have this kind of income? All right. How many of you would love to have this kind of income? Quickly. How many? No, don't private chat me. All right. If you're going to have this kind of income, send me a message on the chat saying I'm claiming this kind of income. Quickly. All right. Send me a message on the chat saying I'm claiming this kind of income. How many of you will love to have an income where you can generate over 25,000 to over 300,000 naira Can you imagine what this kind of income can do for you? Madam Taiwo, I know today is your first time. Please, I want you to unmute yourself, okay? Quickly. Unmute yourself quickly. I want to know, how would your life look like having to earn over 25,000 to 300,000 naira daily income? First of all, are you a civil servant or are you an entrepreneur?
I'm an entrepreneur, a business owner.
You're a business owner. All right.
Yes.
Now, adding to what you are doing, how would you feel having a net profit of 25,000 to about 300,000 naira every day? How would you feel?
I'll be extraordinarily happy.
Now, can you tell me specifically the first thing you will do in your first 1 year, generating over, let's say, for example, what I want to share with you, I generated over 18 million profits from it this last year alone. What I'm about to share with you, put into my pocket alone last year, 18 million. Now, let me ask you, if you are to earn that 18 million net profit just from one business, what would you do with it?
I will reinvest with it. I won't spend it.
I beg, which one? What would you buy for yourself? Don't be very nice. Don't be.
No, I'm not trying to be nice. I'm not trying to be nice. I will reinvest.
You reinvest. You are truly an entrepreneur. So you won't spoil yourself at all. Eh?
I will not even, I'm not the social type. So people that know me knows that I'm not the social type. So I will reinvest for the future.
Are you serious? No spoiling at all. Not even your children. You won't spoil your children.
Even if I will spoil them, I will invest in their future.
You will invest in their future. I like your style. Majority of my money also, I keep it for my kids' investment. Anyway, what I want to share with you, last year alone, my first son earned 2.4 million naira in it. My daughter earned over 900,000. My second son, my first son is 9 years of age. My daughter is 7 years. My second son is 5 years. My daughter earned over 900,000. And my third son, and my second son, earned over 400,000 naira. So majorly, I use their own money for their own personal investment. I put in my own money in landed properties and things like that. Thank you so much, Madam Taiwo, for your sincerity. But if I should ask you, would you be interested in having a business that can give you that kind of income if truly it exists? Would you love to have it?
I'll be very happy. I'll be very happy to go into it.
The person that invited you here is Madam Kehinde Oyeniran, right?
Mrs. Oyeniran, right? Yes.
You know her very well, right? She's a retiree, right?
She's my in-law, sir.
You say what?
My in-law.
Oh, your in-law? Wow. That means you know her very well.
Very, very well.
I would have opened that up a little bit, but I'm very, very careful. Anytime I want to talk about people's earnings to their family members, I know you're a wonderful person. I know you are not a tax collector, but I would have opened up to you a little bit of how much this business system as in gave to her last year. But let me just keep it. Let her be the one to tell you and give you the proofs. Okay?
No problem, sir.
All right. Good. I can see some new persons again joining us. Eze Juliet Amaka, please kindly unmute yourself. Today is your first time joining us, right? Eze Juliet Amaka. That's the first time I'm seeing this name. Eze Juliet Amaka, kindly unmute yourself wherever you are connecting from, please. Can you kindly unmute yourself? Let me know where you're connecting from. Okay, I'm about to launch the project right away. Please kindly unmute yourself. Juliet Amaka. I also have another name here. Frank Spear Limited, Calabar. Frank Spear, Calabar. Kindly unmute yourself. Let me know where you're connecting from. Frank Spear, Calabar. Yes, okay. I can see Eze Juliet. Madam Eze Juliet, where are you connecting from?
I'm connecting from Lagos.
From Lagos. Who invited you to the meeting, ma'am?
Mrs. Chinyere.
Oh, Madam Chinyere. Wow, that's awesome. Madam Chinyere, you know her very well?
Yes.
Okay. Is a friend of yours a relative?
He's a friend of mine.
All right. So you must be someone very serious to her for her to have you invited to this business meeting. Thank you so much for coming, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
All right. So if I should ask you, having a business that can give you between 25,000 to over 300,000 daily income, would you be interested in knowing more about that?
Yes, so.
I love the way you expressed your yes. Yes, so beautiful.
Yes.
Just us. What I'm about to share with you right now is life-changing, and I need you to stay put to get the juice out of what I'm sharing with you tonight. Now, that is exactly what Realistic Dreams Initiative is here to do. What we are here to do is not just to present you with an opportunity. We know that building a business in Nigeria can be very, very challenging. And that's the reason why we put together a business support project that can allow us to not just to mentor you or coach you, but also to help you and support you. So there are certain things as a result of this project that we'll be doing, the leaders that will be doing, that can put money directly into your pocket. That's what it means. So we are not just here to show you a business, we are also here to mentor you and to help you to ensure that this becomes a reality. We always tell people, don't be limited by your past experiences. Don't be hindered by your past experiences or the limitation of your imagination. Because I know many of you must have experienced quite a lot in the past. So that's why we put it up there, so they can become open-minded and not to miss out on this opportunity. And those of you trying to raise funds for personal projects also know that this business system and project we're going to be working with you on will enable you to raise money for whatever project you want to embark on. Now, what is this project all about? It's about what we call the Share It, Get Paid business project. It's a business project that allows you to share information about their partners, their products, and their services, and you get paid hugely for it. We are talking about a business that has an earning potential of 10,000 to more than 210,000 daily income. Now, I'm going to share with you how you can now earn more than 300,000 naira daily income. I'm going to share that with you. Sometimes I've seen myself earn. Anyway, what am I even talking about? I have some of my earnings here. Sometimes I see myself earn over 500,000 naira in a day, 600,000 in a day, 700,000 naira in a day, 200,000 naira in one single day. And what we are talking about is about sharing information. So if it's about sharing information, who is this project meant for? It's meant for everyone. Each and every one of you here, listen to me tonight. It's meant for you. And the reason why we partner with this vision is because they have this project is because they have a global vision that is great to create over 100,000 entrepreneurs that earn at least $10,000. That's about 4 million naira monthly between now and 2025. Please listen to me. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is a business building support project. So there are certain criteria that qualifies one for the project. Number one, you must be interested in building a business. If what you are looking for is a Ponzi scheme where you dump in your money and disappear, I think this project is not for you. I'm sorry to have taken so much time. I know you must have gained quite some things in what I've shared with you, but you can disconnect from the meeting right away. Now, the second criteria that qualifies one for the project is that you must believe in the vision of the project. The vision is to help you earn 4 million monthly income between now and 2025. So there's going to be some years of training, coaching, and support. So if what you want is a get-rich-quick scheme, I'm sorry, this is not for you. Now, the third criteria is that you must be willing to be trained and mentored. The only guarantee for your success we have for you in this project is that we are going to mentor you one-on-one, coach you, and support you to succeed. So don't forget these three criteria. Number one, you must be willing to build or own a business. You must believe in the vision of the project, and you must be willing to be mentored. Now, if checking these three criteria, you still believe that you are qualified for this project, send me a message on the chat saying I'm qualified quickly. All right? If you don't send me that message, I might end up removing you from the meeting because that simply means that you're not qualified. I have very few minutes to go, few more minutes to spend in showing you what this project, how you get paid, and how you share those information. So send me a message on the chat saying I'm qualified. If you believe you're qualified for this business project, you are willing to build and own a business, meaning that you're not looking for all those online Ponzi schemes where you dump in your money and disappear. You are willing to be mentored, and then you believe in the vision of the project. Send me a message on the chat saying I'm qualified. If you believe you're qualified for this project, I want you to respond back to me here on chat saying I'm qualified. Let's go. If you're watching the recorded video, I need you to send me a comment. All right, just make a comment on the YouTube, or maybe if you're watching from Facebook, just say I'm qualified. Okay, I've seen the message from Madam Eze Juliet Amaka saying she's qualified. Okay, I've seen from Bola Utokiti, I'm qualified. Keep sending in, keep sending in, keep sending in. If you believe you're qualified, send me the message saying I'm qualified. If you believe you're not qualified for the project, I don't want to build a business engineer also, kindly disconnect from the meeting. Trust me, staying beyond this section is actually a waste of time for you. That's just the truth about it. Now, I know many of you will be wondering, who is this man talking to us? My name is Engineer Opala Chukunonso. By God's special grace, I'm the current National Director of Realistic Dreams Initiative. I'm an entrepreneur, and I'm so happy sharing this opportunity with you because it has enriched me greatly. I came from a family of civil servants where it was never enough. Money was never enough for us. My mom is a retired teacher. My dad is a retired lecturer. By the special grace of God, as much as they can, they put us through school and they give us the best they can offer to us. But the two still remains. There are quite a lot that we wanted to have that we didn't have. The only thing we had was just faith. The only thing they did was to put us through school and to tell us that with God, all things are possible. And I want to say this, that I'm very grateful to have my mom and my dad as a great parent. But the truth still remains. While I was growing up, money was never enough. And I made up my mind that I'm going to give my family, my own kids, much more than my family and my parents did give to me. And I want to thank God so much that this project, Share Igepe Business Project, is the project that God used to change my life financially. I wasn't looking like this before. I was really struggling financially. This is where I used to live many years ago. As of 2016, this is where I used to live. Through this business project, I was able to acquire my own what? Apartment. That's the kind of house I'm living in right now. In less than 5 years building this business, I was able to have earned over 115 million. I've earned more than 115 million naira. Every member of my family makes money. That's my son, okay? He's about 9 years of age. Right from the time he became 7 years, he kept earning more than 2.4 million naira. So for about 3 years now, he has been earning about 2.4 million naira every single year. This business project has allowed me to travel around the world to see the beauty. This is one of the conferences that we had, one of the conventions that we had on the project at the Philippine Arena at Philippines. Okay, so this is not actually a local project. It's a project that runs in over 100 countries. This project has given me the privilege to take my family, that's my wife here, for all expense paid trip and to enjoy exotic holidays. That's why I was asking Madam Bola, would you spoil your family at all, my dear? As much as I'm earning the money, I do spoil my family also from it because we never had it at all, like this. I'm telling you, just last year alone, I earned over 18 million from this business project. It has also given me the privilege to mentor quite a lot of people to become very successful. By God's special grace, through this project, single-handedly and together with other mentors, we've been able to mentor and create more than 40 millionaires. Realistic Dreams Initiative has been able to create more than 40 millionaires, giving a lot of people the privilege to enjoy the best that life can offer. That's actually one of our life, our visit to Dubai on all expense paid trip. Okay, that's one of the vacations I had with my wife and some of my friends. Now, this project has won so many great achievements. They have won so many awards and they have so many achievements. And one of their greatest achievements is that they've been able to create more than 30,000 self-made millionaires within 15 years. And in Nigeria alone has been able to create more than 5,000 self-made millionaires. Every single day, a millionaire emerges in this project here in Nigeria. I know some of you may think that this is new. We are not new anymore. Actually, this is 10 years. As of last year, that's when we are 9 years. By September 2022, we'll be exactly 10 years in Nigeria building this project. And every single day, a millionaire emerges. Some of you may be asking, how do I become part of this Share It Get Paid project? How do I become part of it? The first thing you have to do is to buy what we call a business slot from the company. You have to purchase a business slot from the company. Now, some of the partner companies is going to be giving you what we call a free product package. Free product package that contains a lot of exotic products free of charge for your personal consumption. Now you have to join the RDI Millionaire School, where we are to mentor you on how to share information about their partner companies, both online and offline. We're going to mentor you on the business tools to use. Majorly, let me just tell you the simple truth. The major gadget you need is your mobile phone. That's what the major gadget you need. But every information you will now be sharing, both audio, video, text, we are to provide you with those information. Now, listen, you are to submit an account number bearing the same account name with the name you use in activating your account with the project. So if you have maybe 3 names okay, in your bank, make sure you give us those names when you are buying your business lot. Why? Because there's something called account linking. Every single kobo you're going to be earning in this project, federal government will be collecting 5% of it because the project is government approved. Take note of that. Very important. You have to submit your bank account number for linking. And then the last part is where you share the information. Everyone involved in this project must share information. But look at the important information you must get. Ensure you are trained first before you start sharing. So once you purchase your business lot, we admit you into the RDI Millionaire School, where we are to mentor you on how to share those information, both online and offline, giving you the privilege to start earning your own daily income. So we're actually giving you an opportunity to own a franchise with a company, and you get paid sharing information for them. Several reasons why people are doing this business. Number one, they pay you instantly. They pay you instantly. As you share those information and people get connected to the company, they pay you instantly. They don't keep it to tomorrow. And there is no target of any sort. So you're not giving any target to sell one product or the other. No. Please take note of that. No ownership. What is no ownership? The company says, once you purchase a business lot from them, that is the only payment you have to make. There is nothing like every month you have to renew your business account or do one thing or the other. No. No ownership. No conditions to keep earning. Number four is multiple business accounts. As much as I try to avoid this, trust me, multiple business account is what has helped me to earn so much money in this business project. As a matter of fact, personally, I own 40 business accounts. For every single account you earn, you make more money. Let me give you an example. Assuming you have one account and I have 3 accounts, and we share the same information, 20 people connect to the company. I get paid 148,000, you get paid 70,000. Someone that has 7 accounts gets paid 210,000. So the more accounts you have, the more money you make in the project. But it's just left for you. But the beautiful thing there is to start with, you can start with 1 account or 3 accounts, and then you can now add up to it later. Free food products. Their partner companies has products ranging from beverages, personal care products, and food products, and it will be given to you from time to time on a structured basis, free of charge, not for sale, for personal use. You don't buy with your money, and you don't have to sell. Free international vacation. Those of you that are part of the project, you get ready to do what? To enjoy free what? Holidays. And then last but not the least is selling is not a must in this project. You are not here to buy and sell anything at all. Because I know how our human mind is working now. Oh, maybe there's something to sell. No, 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 no. When you share those information, as people patronize the company, they patronize them on their own. Yes. So you are not to sell anything at all as regards to this business project. Now, this is actually the board of directors of the company. The person at the center, his name is Dr. Eduardo Cabantong. That is the CEO of the company. On the left, we have the chief marketing officer, and on the right, we have the chief finance officer. And that's a picture I took with my wife and with the CEO and the wife. That was this should be my visit to Manila, Philippines in 2019. Yeah, this one was my visit in 2018. This is 2019. This was when I was awarded the top earners in the world. I was among the first 500 earners in the world. Okay, so I was invited again to Philippines to be awarded such prestigious recognition. That's my wife there. That's my own mentor there, Engineer Fombo Kubokudon, and that is the award over there. Okay, here I'm among the top 11 highest earners in Nigeria. This is when I was given that particular award and then many other international awards. Now, let me share with you some of the earnings, some of the people that have actually achieved massive success through this business project. Yes, this is Mr. Anthony Wose. He was able to acquire so much money that he was able to purchase a car of his own choice in less than 1 year in the Share It Get Paid Business project. I don't have enough time. I can keep showing you pictures and upon 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 pictures. Yes, this is our own National Secretary of Realistic Dreams Initiative in the person of Eminent Augusta Ihezue. In less than 2 years in the business project, she was able to acquire her own car. So all of you listening to me that have not been able to acquire your dream cars, I want to let you know that this is the final bus stop for it. The company was awarded in 2018 the winner under service and solution category daily payout system for creating a system that pays out their partners every single day. Now, I want you to settle down for you to just Those of you that maybe have the time, especially those of you watching the recorded video, you can bring out the calculator and start calculating my earnings. Just few months of last year, 203,000. You can see my name here, so you cannot mistake it. These are my email alerts. Okay, you can calculate it for yourself. 203,000. You want to check, just be checking the year here, 2021, 532,000, 118,000, 201,000, 237,000, 217,000, 54,000, 184,000, 77,000, 81,000, 288,000, 164,000, 260, 408, 62, 234, 87, 407, 351, 398. I can keep showing you. You can see what I'm scrolling. You can see 776,000 on a particular day. You can see that. You can see over 505,000 on a particular day. 696. Can you imagine earning this kind of income every single blessed day? You see why I'm excited sharing this opportunity with you. And all it takes for you to get started is to purchase your business lot with this business project. This is Kanu Wankwo. For those of you that may want to know, Kanu Wankwo is one of our brand ambassadors. He said this is a business to franchise with, to build wealth. And anyone can be part of this project. Be you a policewoman, a soldier, anyone can be part of this business project. Okay? Anyone can be. This is the president of Uganda purchasing 100 accounts. 100 accounts. And if you get to know about our own elite, this is our very own commissioner of finance. Ondo State is also part of the business project. If it's not, there's no reason why I should be posting this. The very governor of Ondo State, the current governor of Ondo State, part of the business project. This is the current governor of Benue State. For those of you that are in Benue or from Benue, Governor Tom, yes, part of the business project. This is our own past president, Olusegun Obasanjo, part of the business project. So if you think that this business project is something new in Nigeria, I'm sorry, you are wrong. It's not new. We've been here. And that's the reason why Realistic Dreams Initiative has decided to adopt this business project. So I really want to encourage those of you that have a job, or maybe you are employees or self-employed. There is nothing like job security. This is the time to start building your own family business using this business system. Stop making other families wealthy. Yes, as you go to job every single day, you are being paid peanuts as salaries. You are making other families wealthy. This is the time to start building your own what? Family wealth. Because I've never seen anyone that retired from a job being rich. So there's no need why you should end up like these people. Now, these are some of the people that have attended our conferences that purchased their own business account. Now, let's take a look at how the company pays you. How do they pay you as you share this information? I'm running off here. Pay attention. The first way you are paid, there are about 8 major ways you are paid. I will talk about only 2. The first way you are paid is what we call the reward bonus. What is the reward bonus? Whenever you share those information directly and people connect to the company, you are paid 5,000 naira for every sharing you make. Yes, and people connecting. 5,000 naira. For me, I call it peanuts. Why do I call it peanuts? Let's assume 10 persons, you share to 10 persons and connect to the company, you get paid 50,000. It's called what I call active income, meaning that the day you don't share, you don't earn anything. So if you are not sharing any information, you are not earning a dime. That is active income. Now, I want to show you how you can earn money while you are sleeping in this business. As a matter of fact, this is called a matching reward. This is the reason why we are having this presentation. This is where you can earn money while you are sleeping. What do I mean by that? In the matching reward, you can get paid for your personal sharing, and you can also get paid for others sharing. Oh, yes. So you get paid for your personal sharing, and you can also get paid while others are sharing. All those income you are seeing, 210,000, 700,000, 500,000, 300,000, trust me, all those income we are coming through the matching reward. How many persons would you share to directly? So how do you qualify your account? How do you start earning the matching reward? That is exactly what I want to show you. And once I'm done showing you that, I will show the beauty of having multiple accounts. I will show you how to make your payments and how we're going to be admitting you into the RDI Millionaire School, where we are to mentor you alongside others. We have about 17,000 mentees globally under Realistic Dreams Initiative. I told you we are not new in this project. We've created so many millionaires and so many families are earning in hundreds of thousands every single month through this business project. So let me show you, how do you start earning some 7,000 to the point where you can earn as much as 210,000 naira in one day through this project. Pay attention to this. Assuming this is you over here, you purchase your business account with the company. They will create for you what we call business portfolios, 2 business portfolio. Let's call it the left portfolio and the right portfolio. Let me use this graphic and explain. The company said something very, very important. If you want your account to be activated to start earning the residual matching reward, all you need to do is to ensure 2 business slots, one purchased from the left portfolio, another purchased from the right portfolio. Whether you are the one that shared the information that made those accounts to be purchased there or not, it doesn't matter. They don't care. All they care to know is that what? There's a business portfolio, so the business account is purchased from your left portfolio, and the business account was purchased from your right portfolio. Now, if you are the one that shared the information that made people to purchase those business accounts, both from your left and your right portfolio, the company pays you the peanuts of 5,000. But trust me, this 5,000 naira is peanut. They pay you that money only once. How do you start earning residually? Watch this. The company said for every business slot, business account or slot purchased from the left portfolio and the right portfolio, it creates a matching. So the first business slot purchased from the left and the right will enable your account to earn the residual matching reward and then be able to start earning the residual matching reward. So one business slot purchased from the left, this lady buys the business slot from your left portfolio, and this young man from your right portfolio, the company pays you 7,000 naira. That's $20. And you know, some of you, the first time you earn this 7,000 naira, you'll be smiling, you'll be like, that's more money. But guess what? That is the foundation for mega earnings. I'm telling you. Now, let me show you how you earn megally from this business system. Assuming you go sleeping, you're not even doing anything at all. Through this young lady's personal sharing, 5 business plots was purchased from the left portfolio and through this man from the right portfolio. Now look at what the company said. The company said, we don't care to know whether you are the one that shared the information or not. Once there is a business plot purchased from the left portfolio and the right portfolio, you are qualified for a $20 earning. Now in this case, 5 business plots purchased from the left and 5 business plots purchased from the right, the company pays you how much? $100 US. As in the hot, whether you know who shared or not. Play it in your mind with the power of duplication. Each of these business slots here have their own what? Left and right portfolios. So for this one here, you have what? 10 portfolios on the left and 10 on the right. As the business slots are purchased from there, without your own personal input, without you being the one to share the information, guess what the company pays you? One business slot on the left and one on the right pays you $20. So 10 on the left and 10 on the right pays you how much? $200 without you doing anything. The only thing that guarantees you for this earning is just to have your left and your right directly connected. That's all. Whether it was through your personal sharing or not. Now, I'm going to be sharing with you. Is it possible to have someone buying the business slot from your left portfolio and your right portfolio without you being the one that shared? Yes, I'm going to show you that in my second illustration. But before I close from here, watch this. The maximum you can earn from one account, I need to make that very clear. The maximum you can earn from one account. So as you have one account, the maximum matching bonuses you can have, okay, matchings you will have is 30. That's 30 business slots on the left and on the right. You earn 210,000. So please take note of this. Any day you are to earn more than 210,000 with one account, you will not be paid that money. You will only be paid 210,000 for that day. But if you have multiple accounts, you can actually earn more than 210,000 in one day. So the reason why you could see me get paid 776,000 is because I have as much as 40 accounts. All right. Now, let me show you something here that will marvel you. Assuming this is I here, Engineer Nonso, pay attention. I know some of you, you're already wondering, oh, Engineer Nonso, the time is fast spent. Just give me 3 more minutes. Okay? And I'm done with this section. Watch this. This is I here, Engineer Nonso. I have my left portfolio and my right portfolio. And I ask right now at the end of this meeting, how many of you here wants to buy your business lot? And Madam Mrs. Taiwo or Madam Bola says, okay, Engineer Nonso, I'm interested. I want to buy a business lot right now. Or Madam Eze Juliet says, you know what, Engineer Nonso? I want to buy a business lot right now. I believe in what you're saying. I want to show you the implication. Now, take a look at this. This is you over here. And this is Madam Sarah. Now, the company made it very clear. Only 2 business portfolios can be, one on my left and one on my right. Take a look at this. What does that mean? The next person buying the business lot after you using the same reservation code you use in buying, because every business club purchase is being purchased using a reservation code. All of you invited here tonight, you were invited using what? A reservation code. All right. So the next person buying a business lot using the same reservation code buys under the people that bought earlier. So watch this. I have a friend of mine, Fatima. Fatima decides to buy a business lot. Because you have occupied my left side and Sarah has occupied my right-hand side, I don't have a choice. Fatima must buy the business lot under your own portfolio, the left portfolio. But guess what? You will not be paid the reward bonus of 5,000. Now let's assume again, Apos buys a business lot from your right portfolio. You will not earn the 5,000. But the company said, Fatima buying the business lot on your left and Apos on your right. Whether you know who they are or not, you are now entitled to earn the residual matching bonus of 7,000. Play it in your mind again with the power of duplication. Fatima shares to Basi and Apos shares to Amadi. One on your left and one on your right pays you 7,000. Yet you don't know who they are. Basi shares to Frank and Amadi shares to Tunde. You are paid another 7,000 naira daily pay, no time frame, no single maintenance. My brothers, my sisters, listen to me. I know that one of the hardest part of life is deciding whether to try again or whether to walk away from opportunities like this. But I always tell people, do not be hindered by your past experiences. Realistic Dreams Initiative is here to take you by the hand. The leaders, everybody working together to ensure that you achieve maximum success in this business project. As a matter of fact, we have it as a goal for us that within 6 months to 1 year being in this business project, you should be able to generate a minimum of 1 million naira in this business project, working with us. So would you accept our handshake of friendship and partnership we'll be offering you tonight, or would you walk away? Now, for those of you that may be going for 3 accounts, take note of this. The maximum you earn in 1 day is 630,000 naira. Take note of that. And those of you going with 7 accounts, the maximum you earn in 1 day is 1.47 million. But there's another thing to it. If you start with 7 accounts right now, the company pays you with an instant income of 78,000 naira. And if you start with 3 business accounts right now, you are to earn an overnight income of 16,000 naira. Now, those of you that are out there and you are wondering, how can we help you to raise funds and capital? We have what we call our 1 year Lazyman scenario. Our 1 year Lazyman scenario is a system that can allow you to earn over 17.26 million within 12 months. How would that happen? Once you buy your business lot, we are going to be working with you within your first 30 days to have a minimum of 2 accounts connected, one on your left and one on your right. If that should be achieved within the first 30 days, how much does he pay you? 7,000. And if we are able to do that for every person that connects to this business system, it means that over 12 months, you should be able to generate over 17.26 million. I know this may look complex, but trust me, it's so easy and simple also to achieve. The only thing we ask you to do for us, once you purchase your business lot, allow us to mentor you and coach you. Don't assume you know anything. Let us take you by the hand and ensure that you succeed in this business project. Someone like Madam Vivian Akindejoye, in less than 8 days, she was able to make over 500,000 naira anyway because she has 3 accounts. Madam Linda to be made over 1 million naira within 3 weeks because she also has 3 accounts. Don't forget there are many other ways you earn, like the unilever income, the stair-step income, the royalty income, and the profit sharing. These are the mega ways you earn from this business project. But because I don't have enough time, there's no way I can sit down and explain all those methods of earnings. All right. Now, this is where I am going to be ending. For those of you that are interested in buying a business lot, one business lot is about 81,840 currently. That's the global amount for now. Okay? That's the global amount for now. There was a time the global amount was about 100,000. There was a time the global amount was 70,000. But now the global amount is about 165 pounds. And if you check the equivalent, that will give you about 81,840. Some of you may tell me, Engineer also, this is too much. Do you think 81,840 is too much for a business that can pay you over 210,000 naira daily income? Think again. But anyway, I have good news for you. And the good news is that the company, again, is running a promo that allows you to pay just 49,990 naira from one business account. and you'll be given a free product package worth over 62,000 naira, free of charge, being given to you for your personal consumptions. No selling of anything. No selling. This one, consume it yourself. After paying 49,990 naira for one account. And my best buy, I always advise, if you have the money, go for 3 profit centers. Go for 3 accounts. 3 accounts will cost you about 149,970. Yes. Instead of paying as much as 243,000 something. Because of the promo, you are paying 149,970 for 3 accounts. Now, for those of you that may not have the complete money, I'm going to be showing you what to do so as not to miss out on the promo, because the promo can end any day, anytime. My brothers, my sisters, I want to remind you this. The future belongs to those who see possibilities before it becomes obvious. Timing is everything. Don't forget, if you connect right now, as others are connecting using the same reservation code, they connect under you. If you decide to wait, my brother, my sister, nobody is waiting for you. So if your dreams is to be, actually it's up to you. So whatever you want out of life, be it giving your kids the best of the education or family vacations or building a house for yourself or having your favorite car or giving back to the society, it all starts with waking up. Waking up to know that you are the one that has to take responsibility. Yes, financial responsibility of your own life to ensure that you and your family have the lifestyle and the life that you truly deserve. Take action today to become a share it, get paid business partner, because we believe so much that with God and with the RDI NGO, your financial freedom is possible. All right. Now, for those of you that are interested, okay, those of you interested in being part of this business project, okay, you have the account numbers on the screen and you have my phone number there. But first of all, please hear me out. I will advise you, if you have the money to go for multiple accounts, go for it. Yes, go for it, because there's a whole lot you gain. First of all, don't forget, for every account you buy, you have loyalty products worth more than 60,000 being given to you. You're going to have a personalized website worth more than 500,000 being given to you free. And our training and mentorship program for 6 months is worth over 1 million naira free of charge being given to you. So take advantage of the promo and not lose out on anything. Now, there are different people that can mentor you in this business. If you want people like me directly to mentor you, the only way I can mentor you directly is to start with a minimum of 3 slots. That's just the truth. But I'm going to be giving you the privilege. Even if you don't have the money to start with 3 slots, you can book down the 3 slots and then pay for one and then pay for other ones in installments. So how does the installment payment work out? How does it work out? Very, very simple. Very simple. The minimum payment you have to make first is 5,000 naira. Now that 5,000 naira secures a slot for you. So even if the price goes back to 81,840, you will not pay that 81,000. Is it 81,640? What's that conversion again? Let me be very sure. Okay, let me be very, very sure of the conversion. All right, let me check the conversion again. It should be 81,640. So even if the price goes back to it, you are not going to pay that money at all. Why? Because you already what? Paid in deposit. You've already deposited for it. All right. So I'm correct. It's 1,840. All right. So you are not going to pay this. It's 1,840. You're not going to pay it. Why? Because you've already deposited 5,000 naira into the company account to do what? To reserve a slot for yourself. All right. So that's my advice. Even if you don't have the complete money to pay now, all you need to do is to book a slot. So how do you book a slot for yourself? I need you to send me your name and your phone number, your name and the number of accounts you want to acquire. Send it to me as a WhatsApp message to the number you have here on the screen, 08081 335 771. I say again, you are to send me your name and how many accounts you want to acquire. Send it to me as a WhatsApp message to 08081 335 771. Now, the account numbers you have here are the account numbers where you can make your payments. Please take note of this. Only mobile bank app transfer is allowed or direct bank deposit. So those of you that loves using USSD code, please make sure you contact me directly if you wish to use the USSD code. So before I continue, I want to really ask those of you connecting here for the very first time, questions. Whether you have questions to ask me as regards to this project, because my intention is to make sure that everyone here in this presentation gets proper clarification to get started off immediately. All right, so over to you, Madam Juliet Eze. At least I know that today is your first time, Madam Juliet Eze. Kindly unmute yourself, Madam Juliet. Okay? Yeah, how are you, ma'am?
I'm fine, sir. Thank you. And you?
Yeah, I want to ask you, what I shared with you tonight, are you interested in it or not? Be very sincere with me.
My brother, I'm very, very interested. It's just that money aspect, but you have explained everything. I'm interested.
Trust me, we are going to be working with you. I believe Madam Chinere is someone that knows you so well. So definitely she's going to tell you more, okay? I'm going to be mentoring you one-on-one. It's a great offer I'm giving everybody right now. This year, I told myself I will not mentor anyone that has less than 3 slots, but I'm going to be giving everybody an opportunity. So even if you start with 1 account, I'm giving that privilege. So if you don't have the complete money, all right, now should I also enroll you among those that will be paying in installments? You'll be given 2 months to complete your payment. Is that okay with you?
It's okay. It's okay. I'm interested. It's okay.
Now, what I need you to do right now is to take down my phone number. Have you taken down my phone number displayed on the screen?
Let me write it down. It's supposed to be.
Or I can even screenshot this page. You can screenshot it, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, that's 08081 335 771. I'm going to need you to send me your name, your full names, the way you have it in your bank, and then how many accounts you want to reserve, and then payment in installment. All right. So you are expected to make a minimum deposit of 5,000. Take note that that 5,000 is part of the money you are paying, but you need a space of 2 months to complete the payment. And the benefit is very simple. Assuming the company takes back the promo and the price goes back to 81,840, you will not join others to pay that money because you've already deposited 5,000. Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you so much, Madam Eze, Juliet. I'm really, really grateful. I want to let you know that Realistic Dreams Initiative is a big organization, and we are not going to leave you behind. Yes, we have never left anyone behind, and we are not starting with you. Thank you so much for the trust. And on behalf of the Realistic Dreams Initiative associates that are even here, I want to promise you that we're going to mentor you and give you every required support you need for you to achieve greatness and success in this business. All right?
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I really appreciate, sir. Thank you so much.
All right. I'll be expecting your message on my WhatsApp tonight, okay? So that I can have it documented. Are you with me?
All right. Okay, sir.
All right. So to each and every one of you here tonight, I want to say a very big thank you to you being here. I'm so delighted. I can't see any new person again here. And if you're watching the recorded video, maybe you're watching from YouTube or someone sent it to you on WhatsApp, please make sure you contact me right away so that I can book up your slot for you, whether you are paying in installment or you're paying completely. We want to say a very big thank you to you watching the recorded video till the end. And those of you that are live here, I want to say a very big thank you to you staying till the end of the presentation. Now, my last words. For you to have a better 2022, take this from me. Nothing magical is going to happen. It takes having a new information. It takes making a new decision, and it takes taking new action to have a new year. I sent this as a message to a lot of people, and they castigated me. Some of them cost me. I told them, you're not going to have a new year until you are ready to do those 3 things. Be ready to open your mind to new possibilities, new information, new decisions. New information will lead you to making new decisions, and new decisions will lead you to taking new actions. That's the only way to have a new and a wonderful 2022. And I want to let you know that Realistic Dreams Initiative NGO is here to help you to make your dreams become a reality. Give us the privilege to work with you, and I assure you, you will never regret that decision that you will make today. Contact me right away. Take down my number once again. It's 08081 335 771. Maybe you have other questions to ask. You can send me those questions on WhatsApp. I'm going to respond to you and get you started off right away. Do have a lovely day and a wonderful night. Bye-bye.